Hey friends and neighbors, old Doc here. I got the M going yesterday and scraped the driveway down a little bit better than it was. I didn't get over to Mom's. Hopefully the wind isn't screwing us up too bad. I didn't get over to Mom's and get hers down a little bit better. I got them both with the four-wheeler, which wasn't bad, but naturally, right after I started with the four-wheeler, one corner of the blade gouged in, and I bent the damn frame on the snow blade for the four-wheeler. But I had the magnetic heater down there on the oil pan. Just one of those dudes right there. Down on the oil pan overnight, it was actually warmer or colder yesterday than it is now, temperature wise. It was 17 degrees, but the sun was shining, and it made a big difference. It's 22 degrees right now, but it's cloudy and a lot of moisture in there, and damn, it's cold. It cuts right through you. But so anyway, yeah, I had the magnetic heater on the oil pan. My battery there, it's 10 years old, and it's about crap, so I had to put the battery charger on it naturally. And it wouldn't be crap, I'm sure, but like I said, my generator, it doesn't work worth a shit on here. And when I was trying to start it yesterday, I was having a hell of a time. And I've shown you all this before. When I start it, I put this on there, and then that way it gets 12 volts right to the coil. It gives me a hotter spark and starts better. And then once it starts, I take it off. Well, yesterday it was cranking and it wasn't. I thought, what in the heck? And I came over and there was some ice on there. I was chipping the ice off with my pocket knife. Well, this dang wire that feeds the coil, that little nut right there came loose, and that wire wasn't making contact. So I dug around in the shed and found my little electrical connector deals and put an eyelet one on there. And I'm going to cut these two wires and put them in a similar deal, but one with a spade connector, so I can slide it on there. And because sometimes when you crank it, it'll just slide off and you don't know it because you're either on the tractor or on the other side of it. But anyway, it didn't take me long, just a couple of passes in our driveway, and by then I was out here walking around enough to where my knee was done. So I got Mom's place over there with the four-wheeler the other day, and her car's four-wheel drive, and I did scoop her a path and to get to her car from her doors and what have you. I took the this had the adjustable bars or rods in there. The trouble with that is I run this 3-point off the tractor hydraulics right here, and that's just, you pull it up and it raises it, and then you push that rod forward and it drops down. Well, when it drops down, there's no float to it. So anyway, I took the adjustable bars out, and I got just a piece of chain link on that side, and this is a part of a crossbar off a set of tractor chains. Is all that is, you know, the twisted link, and it works a lot better because now it kind of floats instead of, you know, if the ground isn't frozen underneath, the blade gouges into the dirt and what have you. Now it kind of floats. I didn't gouge that with the blade. I did that with the bucket yesterday because there was a pile of snow back there. So you see where I went over to Mom's with the four-wheeler and the blade the other day. So anyway, I just wanted to give you guys a little update, and I got a new phone holder, and I wanted to try it out. It's got a clamp on it, so you can clamp it onto stuff. I need to and I got a new one with a suction cup for sucking on, you know, getting on the windows. But I pushed that up with the four-wheeler there the other day. But I got one with a suction cup and and now this one with the clamp. So hopefully that works better. And garbage man didn't come this morning. I don't know if maybe the snow put him a day behind or something. But here's a little heads up. If you've got a fire hydrant on your property, keep the snow out around it in case you or your neighbors have a fire. Then the firemen aren't having to dig for those hydrants. And a lot of towns and cities have ordinances where you're supposed, if it's on your property, to clean it off. And I do keep it clean and mowed around there, you know, just not for just my sake, but also for my neighbors. So anyway, yeah, Penny, she don't have to hoof it through 3 inches of snow now. We got her down to about the gravel. And so now I want to give a few mentions. There's some people I haven't mentioned for a while. Let me turn back around here so the wind isn't hopefully screwing us up. Russ at Thomas Farms TN. He is like a handful of subscribers away from being 1,000. I believe it is. I believe it's 1,000. So get over there to Russ. Give him a thumbs up. Watch it. He's got good content, good videos. Give him a thumbs up and hit that subscribe button for him if you would, please. And Kenny C, I haven't given him a mention or a shout out for quite a while. We kind of miss him every once in a while. And Wade McWhirter. Wade is a good guy. He's subscribed to just everybody that is subscribed to me. Wade is subscribed to them, and he's really a good guy. Leaves great comments and so forth. So thank you, Wade. And Mimi Deers. We're subscribed to him, and he subscribed to us, and I haven't mentioned him for quite a while either. So get up there, give those guys a watch if you would. And it's colder than hell. My hand's cold. I should have put my hand shoes on. So yeah, give those guys a check out. And I got the snow blower, it's fixed, and chain's turning, the gears all working in it, and the bearings are freed up and turning nice. So I'll show you at the end of the video here. I'll leave a picture of the mower that snow blower and that blade actually go on. So if you have one in your backyard, or your neighbor or relative or something, running or not, I don't care if it even has a motor on it. If you know, as long as the rest of it's complete, let me know, and we'll go from there. So we're gonna call it a day. You guys have a great afternoon. Be kind to each other. Happy trails.